are welcome.
The reason why you are not getting much more money and you are struggling with it is because you are not giving it to yourself. Yes. You are not giving yourself as much money that you wish to have and probably giving yourself nothing at all. Have you forgotten that you are only limited to the limitations that you set upon yourself? Need I remind you that whatever level or limitation that you place before you, is the much you can attain, or attract into your reality. The obstacles and hindrances are you, yourself. You are standing against yourself. Jesus Christ said that you are the poverty. But how? And how do you redeem yourself? This is profound and I implore you to stay tuned as we dive deeper in a moment. I welcome you once again to this channel. And if this is your first time here, I welcome you all. This is Reality with M. John and I remain your usual host. I go by the name M. John. I don't intend to waste much time here, so I will get on to our topic of discussion for today. How do you feel to be referred to as poverty? How do you feel when fingers are pointed at you as the reason for the poverty that has denied you of the good things in life? What will you do if you discover that you are the reason for the poverty that has ridden your life? According to the Lost Gospel of Thomas, Jesus said, "When you come to know yourselves, then you will be known, and you will realize that it is you who are the sons of the living Father. But if you will not know yourselves, you dwell in poverty, and you are the poverty." Beautiful souls, your reality is all your manifestation. Haven't you heard of the word, abundance? Yes, you have, and you must have been praying for it. But why do you pray for abundance and deep in your heart, you set limitations and limiting beliefs and dwell in poverty? The limits that you set upon yourself, deep in your heart, is what will manifest in your physical reality and maybe worst. This may be tricky and I know that a lot of you may be thinking that you are not one of those that are ignorantly guilty of this, but let me tell you here, a lot of us are guilty of this. How? Isn't it a common occurrence that, some of us will pray, meditate, visualize and create abundance, then we immediately sit back and wishing if you could just get at least $3 or pounds to feed yourself or take care of immediate needs while you wait for the huge abundance that you prayed for. Of course, your manifestation will come, and your abundance will not exceed the $3 or pounds that you urgently and deeply desire in your heart. That is what dwelled in your heart, that is what dominated your heart so that you can feed and survive the day, that is what your energy or attention was channeled on. And as worst as it may come, that is the limitation you placed upon yourself. That is what you have given to yourself and that is what you received. You did not give yourself much, so you only get what you give yourself. Is it a strange thing to you that the abundance and the exotic and exorbitant beautiful things of this life are all yours to grab? Does your current situation makes you doubt your ability to become the greatest? What if I remind you that there is a version of you that already has all of the things you desire, and you only need to shift and embody that version of you that already has it? Against the common myths, I tell you this day, you did not come into this world empty as you have been programmed to believe. No man came into this world empty. You came into this world fully equipped and prepared for everything. But the programming of the earthly system got you converted to play the game of earthly experience according to its existing program. You may have been programmed to believe in the dogmas of the system that rules the earth. But your divine endowments are spiritual. They cannot be taken away from you. Even if they are suppressed, they are still within your power and no one can take them away from you, except you. You alone have the power to surrender or give off the divine powers in you. As recorded in the book of John 11 verse 19, Jesus said, "You would not have any power or authority over me unless it is given to you from above." Beloved seekers, unless you believe upstairs, in your mind, that it can be taken, it remains absolutely untouchable. Your divine powers and endowment, the supreme equipment with which you came into this world remain yours and in you. Unless you lose faith and surrender to limiting beliefs. You have everything you need to be whoever you want to be and have whatever you want to have and be happy in life. Let me remind you that your default state of being is joy, peace and love, and contentment or satisfaction. Always try to feel joy in your heart because this state of mind gives off the energy of fulfillment. And you will observe positive things manifesting in your life randomly. Try to rest your mind and be steadfast in a state of fulfillment in one day and see how wonderful things will manifest in your life. Give yourself the things you desire by changing your state of desire to a state of fulfillment, and be conscious of already receiving and having the things you seek. Instead of desiring it, have it. Change your desiring it to having it. You really don't have to do much because in the kingdom of heaven, there is no stress. Do not force it in your mind. You have been told that the joy of the Lord is your strength. This is absolutely true, and the words of the Lord should not be underestimated. Jesus commanded that you must live by every word that proceeds from the mouth of God. I strongly advise you to meditate reasonably on the words from the scripture and be very careful not to neglect the inner voice in you, your intuition. Your feeling of love is the feeling of oneness with the all. When you feel love for everyone, you are diving into the consciousness that, individually, we are just separate drops into one ocean of one divine being. And as one with the divine, you are by right, you are powerful and a creator of your world. You have the power to create and give to yourself whatever you want. You have been equipped from creation. You came into this world well endowed. Now, take a moment here and touch somebody's life by subscribing to this channel. It costs nothing. Somebody somewhere in this world needs your touch of love. Just show a little love. Subscribe to this channel and be rest assured that it is most appreciated. You may want to share and drop your comment below and let us know your take on this content. Thank you for sharing your time with us on this particular episode. You are welcome to remain with us and check out other videos on this channel. Hope to have you back in the next. This is M. John. Stay blessed.